Welcome back to the Snap, the best and the most inclusive podcast on YouTube. For a totally different episode today. I'm going to be getting interviewed by the amazing Matthew.
Lovely to see you again,
and
Jack.
you, Matthew.
It's
not been very long. But it's been nice to see you anyway.
And you as well. And you've got more caramel coffee.
I mean, you can't beat best coffee in Milton Keynes.
We're out of caramel coffee now.
I know. Hole in my chest.
Yeah. We're going to have to go and fundraise for some more, aren't we? So if any of them are listening that can get us caramel coffee.
Yeah, any more caramel, it'll make me smile.
Go on, just put a shameless plug in there. Oh, there you go. That face.
You can get me on an advert.
That face says it all. So, what are we going to chat about today?
Any questions you got for me about my story and how I got involved with Snap? I'm happy to answer anything.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what is your story? Let's start there.
So,
tell me first off. Actually, sorry, I didn't mean to.
No worries.
Tell me first off, because you're not from Milton Keynes originally.
No, I'm originally from London.
Okay, whereabouts?
Brent.
Okay, yeah, so northwest London.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, not far from Wembley Stadium. So.
Oh, really? Is that your love of football then?
I've always supported football I started playing football from the age of 6.
Okay.
And I just grew into it a bit more. And there's a footballer called Rachel Yankee, a ladies footballer.
Yeah.
She's quite known, and she made a team in the community.
Okay.
So I joined it, got involved, played football till I was about 17.
Yeah.
Had my stroke.
Okay.
Stopped playing football, but everyone used to say, "Why don't you play? How do you feel?" I went, "I'd still watch the game."
Yeah.
And I enjoy it every moment. But no, I didn't miss playing football, but there's always
Do you miss the physical side of playing football, or is it the thought of playing football?
I think I just missed socialising with my friends and having a laugh at the same time, as well as beating other teams or them beating us. I just love socialising. I'm a very sociable person, I'd say.
I think you're quite competitive as well, aren't you?
After sports coach in Snap, I'm definitely the most competitive person.
Really?
Ever, yeah. But also I like to be fair, if you don't lose, you're never going to learn.
Yeah.
Winning is the best thing. You've got that bragging rights. I do enjoy winning.
So you had your stroke when you were, what, 17?
17, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And was there a reason why you had a stroke?
There was a blood clot at the back of my neck on my left-hand side.
Okay.
And then I had stroke. So I went to the hospital first, and they said it was because of my age. I mean, if I had thought, I'd probably said the same thing. It was a tension headache.
Yeah.
I went back home, had the stroke, and then I got taken to hospital. And then
this was in Milton Keynes?
Yeah, at first I was paralysed throughout the whole left side. I couldn't walk.
Really?
I couldn't talk for about a few days, and then I went to rehab in Grafton Regis, and I started walking again, got off the wheelchair. So life went more positively from there.
Who were you with at the time you had your stroke?
I was in my mum's house. I was in my bedroom, and my mum had a sudden bang.
Yeah.
She thought I was having a fight with my hamster. It weren't that, but no, I fell out of bed.
Yeah.
And then I went to the hospital, and
Really?
Rest is history.
And then, because I before you and I had a conversation today, I had no real understanding of what brought you to Snap. But so you were 18 when you had your stroke, 17 when you had your stroke, and how old are you now?
I'm 23 now.
23, so that's 6 years ago now.
Yeah.
So what sort of happened in that 6-year period?
So my mum's always known there was something there, that nothing's been diagnosed. So we went to the doctor's GP, and they said, we can give you an autism. It's going to be a 5-year wait.
Yeah.
But
a 5-year wait for an autism test.
So it wasn't straightforward. It wasn't overnight. And then I was getting more support in the community from different services, and then we finally got the assessment done, and they said I've got autism.
Okay.
But the way they did it, I wouldn't think that makes you have autism. So they said, do I watch stuff on repeat, which I do.
Yeah.
Do I struggle with certain things, which I do.
Yeah.
And they said I've got autism. I went, well, hang on, Mum. So anyone that watches anything on repeat has got autism or some form of autism, which went, she doesn't know, she's not an expert, but it seems to be that way anyway. Okay.
So prior to your stroke, were you aware of autism and other neurodiversity?
I mean, I struggled. The only thing I knew, I was dyslexic. I struggled in school a lot with my emotions and the way I probably reacted to certain things, and I was bullied quite a lot in school.
Okay. Because of the dyslexia, or?
It was mostly just because there was a bit of difference between me and the other pupils. I found, and I think other teachers saw, but obviously the teachers have got so much on their plate They can't pick out an individual student say, we need to help this person. We've got 20 others to look after. So yeah.
And the ones, there's some that just fall through the gaps.
Yeah, exactly. And I was one of them, unfortunately. But
really, did you enjoy school at all? No. And so I'm ADHD.
Yeah.
And my wife's dyslexic.
Yeah.
And my son, I've never got him to do a formal test or anything, but I think there's a lot of inherited traits that you get, with a lot of neurodiverse people, isn't there? Jack, I'm really sorry, but I've forgotten where I'm going with this question.
Don't worry about it. Ask anything you want to ask.
Yeah, no, I'd forgotten really where the trait was. What I'm trying to say, really, I suppose, is I had some understanding of was it a shock to you? Once they said you're autistic or you have autistic?
I would say no, just because my auntie's a social worker and she always used to say, has Jack ever been assessed?
Okay.
And it would always be like, well, Jack can't hear us, but I was always eavesdropping because I'm a very nosy person.
Okay.
I mean, I love all this, I love everything, So I sort of knew there was something there. And in school, I always thought about the school day and how it went and what I could, it was just always something there.
Yeah, okay. And so when they've actually given you a diagnosis, did you sort of feel, oh, that's it, that explains exactly who I am?
Yeah, I felt relief.
Did you really?
I generally felt relief, and I thought, what's the best way I can get support?
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the support that you've got, because you're dealing with, in my head, you're dealing with two things, aren't you? You're dealing with the after effects of a really traumatic experience, i.e. your stroke and everything, and then you're dealing with a confirmation that you think differently and behave in some respects differently as well. So there's quite a lot for an 18-year-old.
It was quite a lot, but I'm lucky because the people I had around me were so supportive and non-judgmental, and they always wanted the best of me. So I'm quite lucky in a way. The people I had around me, but it was quite a lot. I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah,
it's a lot for someone to cope at a young age, especially when you're going to just get a brand new car or you're 18.
Yeah, it's not what you expect to be doing at 18, is it? No. Okay. And do you think that that's shaped who you are now?
I think it's maybe the person I am today, and I would never change it for anything.
Yeah, and who is the person that you are today?
Well, if I could say who I was today, I think I'd be a billionaire. I'm just a normal lad from the local area, and I got to go to a place called Snap, which changed my life.
Really?
Yeah.
How long have you been coming to Snap?
So it'll be 3 years. It was 2 years so far. It'll be 3 years in August.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been there a lifetime.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this probably one of the most positive experiences you've had since you're 17?
Probably the best experiences I've ever had. Yeah, it's made me feel like Jack again has helped me break through so many challenges and so many barriers.
Yeah.
I know people say, "Oh, I'm just being cheesy," but no, generally, I couldn't thank the star enough. That's why I do stuff like the SNAPcast, and I do things like, I don't know, to volunteering at the fairs because I want to give back.
Yeah.
People that have helped me.
Yeah.
So I just really enjoy coming to Snap.
So can I go back to your school just a little bit? And I'm really curious.
No, fine.
I'm really curious about because I think as a nation we miss an awful lot of talent and creativity and expertise in people who are autistic or neurodiverse in any way, because we don't really understand how to bring the best out of these people during education and everything.
It's true,
And did you find that school was particularly a challenge? You found it was a time when you just switched off?
I was always seen as a troublemaker.
Really?
Through different peers and different teachers. There'll be some teachers that I got along with and they'll know there's good in me, but most of the time it was, we got a lot going on, we can't have this problem in session.
Yeah.
So it's normally just have time out, go isolation. I wasn't really treated well in school.
But that doesn't help you, does it?
No, it doesn't.
No.
But it's not just me that's been through this.
No.
There's so many people in the country and in the city that have been through so much like this.
Yeah.
It is quite depressing and destroying to see people go through this. So I would advise anyone who has a child, I think there's any sort of, because parents' instincts are the best.
Yes, yeah.
Always get it checked out or assessed.
Yeah. If you just recently, I don't know how much you read the news or anything, but just recently the waiting list for checking neurodiversity, particularly ADHD, but autism as well, I think is something like 5 years.
Yeah, it's not good enough.
Yeah, but you think, you've had your stroke and then you've had your diagnosis and all of that within a 6 year period. And yet that period of time is also the same period of time that someone might just be waiting for that diagnosis. And that diagnosis for you has really changed who you are, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. It's made me become the person I am today. I mean, it's made me look at things differently.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand
quite self-confirming, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't understand what autism was.
Yeah.
But luckily, I sort of learned what it is. And don't get me wrong, I'm no expert on autism, but I've got some understanding that helps me fix things out and sort things out.
So what's your biggest challenge? Is it the after effects of the stroke or is it the autism?
I mean, since I've been at SNAP, it's probably the after effects of the stroke because autism, everyone's welcome at SNAP. Everyone's got their own barriers. So I feel like loved at SNAP.
Yeah.
Professionally before the staff members go, wait, that's happening there.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm welcome that stuff and I belong here.
Yeah. Oh, that's so lovely to hear that. And one of the things that, I mean, we've spoken for an hour now, probably. One of the things that comes through really, really clearly is your ambition, your aspiration of, well, I don't think there's anything that would stop you with anything.
No pressure.
but is there?
I mean, since I found out about my autism, I don't think there is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to break through a wall or climb Mount Everest or Snowdon, but I try and accomplish as many things as I can because life is too short to just sit down and do nothing. Yeah. Which I believe in.
And you're living proof of that, aren't you, really? Because you've had this life-changing experience that sort of brings you up a little bit short. You're playing football one day and then the next you're spending however many years recovering, aren't you? That wakes you up, doesn't it? Brings you up short. Yeah. What advice would you give to someone that was in a similar position?
Just never give up.
Really?
Keep going. No matter what life throws at you, there's always an answer.
Yeah.
People say there's always a light at the tunnel. The tunnel might be massive, but there's always a light. And just never give up. Just look for help. Don't just sit there and go, I'm giving up because life's too hard. Go and look for help and search around your local areas or your local city, and there'll always be something there for you.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
And where's Jack going to go now?
Well, if I had my own world, we win in the lottery every month.
Every month?
At the moment,
it's 125 million, the Euro Millions.
Oh no, I enjoy learning every day, so I think just the way I am is perfect. I'm enjoying life. I've never been happier than I am now.
So what is your life now?
So I'm in supported living.
Yeah.
And I love it because I get my own say, I get the final say. Not of who comes to the house, but what I want to do with the day and how I want to spend my day,
Yeah. And then how often do you come to SNAP?
I come to SNAP 4 days a week.
Okay. And that's an important part of your time, isn't it? Yeah. Why is it so important?
Because it gives me a purpose. If I went at SNAP, I'd be bored.
Really?
At home doing nothing.
Yeah.
I'd be like someone, I don't know. SNAP's just helped me become someone. And I was confident anyway, but it's made me become more confident because they believe in me and made me do different things. So, yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about your job as well.
So I work for a company called M&M Supplies and I'm a buyer.
Okay.
So I buy products and my team will sell, my sales team in my office will sell it to the customers.
Yeah.
And but I love it. Like I think 25% of the company are disabled, have got a learning disability.
Yeah.
Which has made me feel even more at home because it's like people are like me.
It's your community, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's my world and I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a really good place.
Okay. And how long have you been with M&M Supplies?
I've been with M&M Supplies just under 2 years.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a bit like Alan Sugar when I walk in. So.
Really?
But no, it's a really good place.
It's amazing how there's an awful lot in the news at the moment about the millions of people that don't have a job and government creation of work and things like that. But I think you're real clear proof that the purpose of working is so important to your well-being, isn't it?
Yeah, and my mental health. Yeah, it's great. Just to even go for a walk around the block. Yeah, it helps.
Yeah. I
know it sounds boring, it's not the most fascinating thing to do, but it helps.
Yeah, but actually having that job and that community that you go to once a week, is it something like that? Is incredibly important for that.
It's massive.
Yeah. Okay. And we're coming up to Christmas time now. Jack, what does Christmas look like for you?
But I mean, I spend time with my mum, my family, my dog, even though he's a pain.
Have you got a dog?
Yeah, a little Jack Russell. So I just like spending time with family. I'm a very sociable person.
Yeah, that
Christmas does look good. I will miss Snap, but I definitely won't miss out to do all the Arsenal fans trying to wind me up.
Is Arsenal play? Because Boxing Day is a big football day, isn't it? Is Arsenal? No, you're a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, I'm a Chelsea fan. Yeah, we're playing on the 27th against Aston Villa, I believe.
Okay,
I could be wrong, but we're definitely playing someone.
Yeah,
around the Christmas period.
Yeah, and that will form part of your Christmas.
Oh yeah, I definitely would. There's a lot of football ones, so I will enjoy my Christmas.
Brilliant. Jack, I can't tell you how amazing it has been to sit here and have a conversation with you. It's been genuinely...
I'll pay you later.
If you don't mind. No, it's genuinely made my day. I've really enjoyed myself. So thank you ever so much for that, Jack. I appreciate that.
Thank you for coming in and meeting me.
Thank you.
It means a lot.